Well, good morning to you. Hope you're all right. Day's Monday again. Oh, we've had some rough weather, I must. There's been some cold. I mean, he's even cold up country, up past Canberra, and he's seen some cold. But I hope everybody's all right. Just stay focused. Everything's going to be okay. Don't listen to the news too much. You put it off. Christmas is coming. Time to rejoice. Just take care, everybody. Look after yourselves. I don't think it's going to be bad today. I think it should be all right. Now, I'm going to do one of these here Bessie calling stories today. This one's called Day Trip to Plymouth. Better get it right. Hello, that you, Teresa? Yes, I'm fit again. Due for another day, shall you. I've been besting whether to go over to stay with our Nora for a few days, but me old man don't want to go, and I got no intention of leaving him here to make hailstorms and confusion of my place while I'm gone. He said he'd be happy enough if I left him a bucket full of stew and a dozen pasties, but there was no way I was going to leave him here by himself. What's that? No, he can't bear our Nora's, Ernie. He's too neary for me old man's liking. Yes, I know he had his own car and they fell in for that bungalow his dad builded, but I never could take to him myself. Mind, I'd a reckon he got his sevens ways of his mother. They always said she'd make 2 tea bags last her a week. Me old man took a dislike to Ernie when after we went Plymouth with his mother and her Nora for the day. Took us in his car, he did, and his mother come loaded up with sandwiches and 2 flasks of hot water, what she'd a called tea. I didn't take nothing. Day out is a day out, I said. We'll stop on the way and have a cup of tea and a bite to eat. My dear soul, Teresa, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, and that's the gospel truth. I was checking for a cup of tea, and my old man was eyeing up all the pubs we passed, but Ernie wouldn't stop. He said if he kept up a good speed all over the way, he wouldn't cost so much in petrol. Thank heavens, last we had to stop for a call of nature, and me and my old man spied a calf. So he nipped out of the car and was sitting there in the calf before Ernie knew a thing about it. We had some lovely fish and chips and a cup of strong tea, strong enough to stand the spoon up in it. Handsome 'twas. Our Nora would have loved the coming with we, but she didn't have the neck, so we took her back a bag of fish and chips and ate them in the car, 'cause his mother come over all sickly with the smell, and Ernie had to stop the car 3 times, for she was sick. 'Twasn't a bad day out, I suppose, though we was some pleased to get back home. When we got out the car, my old man gave Ernie 5 shillings towards the petrol. Well, Teresa, Ernie looked at the money in his hand and he said, I've worked it out, and it cost 5 shillings each for the trip, so that's 10 shillings for you and Bessie here. I wish he could have seen my old man's face. 10 shillin', he said, 10 shillin'. Bessie and me could have gone on a bus excursion for half a crown and had a seat each, instead of being scrunched up like 3 poachers in the back with she, and had a bit of a sing-song on the way home, and had a bit of fun and a pint before we come home. 10 shillings. What do you think I'm aiming to buy this here car for, you old boy? 10 shillings. I ain't never heard a thing like it. And with that, he slammed the car door and went indoors. No, I don't really see the point of going overstay with Nora. There's nothing like your own slab and your own bed, is there? My God, Willie, look at the time. I wish he wouldn't keep me all these hours. Teresa, just listening to you a bit more chat. See you again. Now just take it easy. Everybody's all right. Take care.